Some transfers fail because the player isn't good enough, others fail because the club made the wrong decision, but every once in a while, a transfer fails because two perfect pieces simply don't fit together. In 2014, Manchester United broke the British transfer record to sign one of the best players in world football. Fresh off winning the Champions League with Real Madrid, fresh off reaching the World Cup final with Argentina, Angel Di Maria looked destined to become the face of Manchester United's new era. Instead, just 12 months later, he was gone. Yet the strange part isn't that Di Maria failed at Manchester United, it's that he succeeded almost everywhere else. So what really happened? Was it Louis van Gaal? Was it Manchester United? Or was this simply football's biggest mismatch? Long before the lights of Old Trafford, before the Champions League, before Real Madrid, there was Rosario, Argentina. Di Maria didn't grow up wealthy. His parents struggled financially, and as a child, he had so much energy that doctors advised his family to encourage him to play football. His father even worked extra hours at a coal yard to help support his dream. That sacrifice paid off. At Rosario Central, Di Maria quickly became one of Argentina's brightest young talents. His pace was frightening. His left foot was magical. And unlike many wingers, he never stopped running. European scouts noticed immediately. In 2007, Portuguese giants Benfica signed the skinny Argentine teenager. It was there that Europe discovered what Di Maria could become. He became stronger, smarter, more decisive. Benfica won the Portuguese league, and Di Maria established himself as one of Europe's most exciting young wingers. There was only one destination left: Real Madrid. Real Madrid signed Di Maria in 2010. At first, many questioned whether he belonged among football superstars: Cristiano Ronaldo, Mesut Özil, Karim Benzema, Xabi Alonso. Could this young Argentine really compete with players of that caliber? The answer came quickly. Every season he improved. His blistering pace terrified defenders. His work ethic impressed every coach. He became more than just a winger. He became one of Madrid's most complete players. Then came Carlo Ancelotti. Everything changed. Instead of playing Di Maria strictly on the wing, Ancelotti transformed him into an energetic attacking midfielder. The decision unlocked another level. During the 2013-14 season, Di Maria produced arguably the best football of his career. His dribbling broke defensive lines. His pressing created chances. His creativity connected Madrid's attack. Then came Lisbon, the Champions League final against Atletico Madrid, with Madrid chasing La Decima, their long-awaited 10th European Cup. Di Maria produced a performance for the ages. He constantly drove at Atletico's defense. His shot forced the rebound that Gareth Bale converted to make it 2-1. He was named UEFA's Man of the Match. Real Madrid had conquered Europe. Surely, his future was secure, but it wasn't behind the scenes. Real Madrid were preparing for another Galactico. James Rodriguez had just starred. At the 2014 World Cup, Toni Kroos had arrived from Bayern Munich. Madrid believed the squad needed restructuring. Di Maria wanted improved terms after becoming one of the team's key players. The club wasn't prepared to meet them. Manchester United saw an opportunity. After finishing 7th in the Premier League the previous season, their worst campaign in decades, they desperately needed a superstar, someone capable of restoring belief, someone capable of carrying the club back to the top. For nearly £60 million, a British transfer record at the time, United got their man. The football world applauded. United had signed one of the best players on the planet. On paper, it looked perfect. Reality had other plans. Di Maria didn't need long to excite Old Trafford. Against Queen's Park Rangers, he scored a stunning free kick. Against Leicester, he dazzled with assists despite United's shocking collapse. Then came Everton. Receiving the ball near midfield, Di Maria spotted Tim Howard off his line. Without hesitation, he delicately chipped the goalkeeper from distance. Old Trafford erupted. Fans believed they'd found their new hero. The Premier League had another magician, but slowly, the magic faded. Louis van Gaal kept changing Di Maria's role. One week, he played on the left, the next on the right, sometimes as a number 10, sometimes as a striker, sometimes even deeper in midfield. He never found consistency. Neither did Manchester United. Then came the injuries. A pelvic problem disrupted his momentum. Every time, he looked ready to regain his form. Another setback followed. But football wasn't the only issue. During the season, Di Maria's family home was targeted in an attempted burglary while his wife and young daughter were inside. Although they escaped unharmed, the incident deeply affected the family. His wife later admitted they never felt safe again. They wanted to leave England. Meanwhile, Van Gaal became increasingly frustrated. Di Maria later admitted he struggled to understand the Dutch manager's constant tactical changes. His confidence disappeared. Then came the FA Cup quarter-final against Arsenal. Already booked. Di Maria pulled referee Michael Oliver's shirt in frustration. Second yellow. Red card. Suspended. It perfectly summed up his Manchester United career. Brilliant flashes, followed by disappointment. After just one season, United accepted Paris Saint-Germain's offer. The British record signing had become one of the shortest-lived marquee transfers in Premier League history. Many believed Manchester United had seen the last of the real Angel Di Maria. They couldn't have been more wrong. At Paris Saint-Germain, he rediscovered himself. League titles, domestic cups, Champions League final, hundreds of appearances. He became one of the greatest players in PSG's history. Then came the international redemption. In 2021, he scored the winning goal against Brazil to give Argentina their first Copa América title in 28 years. A year later, he scored again, this time in the FIFA World Cup final, one of the greatest finals football has ever witnessed. Argentina became world champions. Lionel Messi completed his legacy, and Angel Di Maria delivered once again on football's biggest stage. Looking back, his year at Manchester United feels almost impossible to explain. He succeeded at Benfica. He conquered Europe with Real Madrid. He became a legend at PSG. He won the Copa América. He won the Finalissima. He won the World Cup. He even added another Copa América before retiring from international football. Everywhere he went, he proved his class. Everywhere, except one. Perhaps Manchester United didn't sign the wrong player. Perhaps Di Maria wasn't the wrong footballer. Perhaps it was simply football's biggest mismatch.